differences between the Pregios, and I just bought the one on the right hand side with the writing on it for parts for my 2005 because my gearbox decided to die. So I'm going to do a quick walk around and just note some differences between the 2005 model and the 2002. I think the 2002 goes to 2003, and then 2004 I think they went to this one, or it might have been 2005. Mine's the 2005, so don't quote me, but pre-facelift, facelift. Obviously, from the first thing you'll see there is the difference in the nose shape and the headlights and the blinkers. This one has like a little bit of a nose, where this is more of a flat, slopey sort of Toyota-ish thing, but the bumper bar sticks way out there, and not so much. I do love this grille on the 2002 as opposed to the boring white one. I'm going to see if I can do something and swap it over. Right, so that's that. The insides are pretty much in the back. This was a set up by the previous owner. I mean, this is a beautiful van, and honestly, it's almost, in some ways, it's better than mine. But I've already done too much work in mine to pull mine apart. So that's the back. Still the same. They're exactly the same length. I measured them. This is better in this one than it is in mine. Mine's dinted. But, yeah. And it's got the full ceiling lining, which looks beautiful, but I'm putting in a wood ceiling lining, so hence I don't need that either. But, okay, so the inside. This is the inside of the 2002. You'll note the door skin. This is the passenger side and the window switch. Also, look at these seats. They are beautiful. It does have a small tear down here, so I don't know if I'll use the passenger ones, but look at that driver's seat. Not even a tear in the thing. That's going in mine. But yeah, so this is the old style. I think the glove box might be bigger. Haven't measured that. Down low doesn't really. There's a lot more leg room than the 2005 stereo. You don't get a clock. Speedo on that's similar but different. This one actually has a cruise control unit fitted, which I did have a look, and it's underneath the seat, so I'm going to have to work out how to wire that one in as well. But all this is all different to the 2005. I'll show you that in a minute. I'll just go around to the other side so we can see from there. Yes, headlights are different. That bumper, I don't mind that front bit there. It reminds me of like a Charade De Tomaso front bar, which is a really beautiful thing on a De Tomaso, but you know, as opposed to boring, but I just hate how much that really sticks out. Anyway, we'll continue on. You get yellow, you get the orange indicators versus the clear. Prefer the clear. So yeah, here's the driver's side door skin. You can see that's been off a few times by the look of it, but that's the power window switches. You've got all your switches here, which we have in the 2005 as well, but there's some really big differences. Like all your heater controls are here. The aircon works in this, so that the parts will be coming out and going in mine. And you know, like even that on this one is dodgy as well, but it does seem to work. But I won't be changing over the dash. It's way too much work than I want to do. When I first started driving, the aerial fell down, so I had to rip that off, as it was a 5-hour drive home in it. But yeah, look at this seat. It's got a little bit of wear here where it's been repaired, and it is a bit, you can feel metal back there, but besides that, this seat is comfy and 10 times better than my ripped piece of crap. Some other notable things on the outside too is the hubcaps. That's the older ones. They're the newer ones. I like the older ones better. And I'll swap all those over too. But, okay, here's the inside, passenger side of the 2005. You can see we've got all this here, a little handle to hang on to, and that's completely different. Mirrors are different as well, even though mine are really modified. This one, I've got a drink bottle holder there, not just a little slip also. And look, I got the yucky brown interior. I don't like the brown interior. I'd much rather have that other colour. But yeah, my seat's here. The other one's got a little tear here, so I don't know which ones we're going to go with, but definitely the driver's seat. I've got a cover on it because it's all ripped and broken. Yeah, oh, one of the other things too, I'll quickly go back to the other one. The steering wheel in the old Pregios is in a fixed position. Whoop. Headlights are different too. And the blinker, the indicators are in the headlights in this one, and on the side in that one. A separate thing. Right, so the Pregio here, we have an adjuster for the 2005, so we can actually, oh, I can't do this one-handed, but you'll get the idea. You can move the steering up and down, so you can adjust it, which is great. But yeah, look at my seat. I've got some cushion. It's been sewn up by when I first got it, and it's just horrible. The other one, even though it's got metal coming through, is much more comfortable. But I might even just see if I can replace this the bottom cushion on it, and then I'd be really happy with just the blue cushion on the bottom. That might even save me some work, or make more work, who knows. Some other noticeable differences, where the light is. The 2005 has a sunglasses holder. The other one was just a little thing. But yeah, the front here, yes, I do have a different stereo. But see, this all comes off here in one piece. That'll come off separate. The other one goes right along. I don't know if the instrument clusters are interchangeable. I guess we'll find out. I'll definitely be taking the gear boot and the gear stick off the other one. And it's got a nice black shiny knob on it, and better than my dull brown knob on here. So yeah. But one disgusting thing I found out, which was absolutely terrible, and I'll do a demonstration. I'll do the demonstration on this one. So this is the key. This is the key, where am I? Here, for that car. Now, this is the key, where am I there, for this car. I'm not too happy about that, but what can you do? Okay, now, more cosmetic differences on the outside is the tail lights. Yes, mine's broken, I know, and that bit is terrible. The back tailgates are different. We've got the clear indicator and the red brake and stop, tail and stop lights. We've got the reverse light there, and then that's supposed to be a fog light. You can tell mine's all deteriorated, and I don't think the fog light even works, but didn't even know it had one until the other day. I've got a nice little chrome strip there. Now I'll go and show you the back of the other one and how different they are. So this is the back of this one. It's a Pregio, obviously. It almost says it. It's a Pregio. So it's a Pregio, I guess. Or Pregio, whatever you want. Anyway, I'll stop being stupid. Taillights are different. You've got the whole garnish that goes right along, and it looks like you've got, I don't know if they're just reflectors or whether they're fog lights in there or not. I don't know. But the indicators not clear, 2 reverse lights, with the other one only has 1. So yeah, the gearboxes are the same, so that's going to be lots of fun. And now I've just got to work out where the hell I'm going to put this thing, because we've got rain all week, and I've got to get this thing, I've got to get that one running by Saturday at least. I hope I get it running by then. Anyway, this should be lots of fun. If there's anyone on the Pregio van life group, or Pregio van, whatever it's called on Facebook, if there's any parts you're after, hit me up, especially if it's stuff I can't use, like headlights and stuff like that. I'm going to see if the tail lights fit my other one, so we'll wait and see on that. But yeah, if there's anything you can use, that you need, or you could use, I'll even have a spare bumper. I will be taking that part off and using that one because it's just in a bit better condition than mine. But the actual parts, I'll have a full one of these with a tow bar if anyone's interested, but the problem is shipping. I live out at West Queensland, well, sort of central West Queensland in a sense, and shipping from here can be a bugger, so and expensive. But anyway, if someone does want something, let me know and we'll see what we can work out. I don't have long to strip this thing, and I really need to get it done ASAP and move it on also. I'll probably keep the engine because this purrs like a kitten. Oh, before I forget, some of the other differences, very important differences. Let me put these up. Is under the bonnets. Yes, these huge bonnets where all the power isn't. So, under the 2005, there's a lot more room in there. Excuse the drink bottle. That's my my dog who's passed away. That was his old drink bottle. I needed a washer bottle because mine was broken. I repaired it a few times. It didn't fit. So my little mate Bo, I repurposed his washer bottle for my windscreen to fit in there. It works a treat. Doesn't hold as much, but works fine. It's never going to get a hole in it. So yeah, one of the things I noticed is the jack, and this is terrible. I don't know if this is aftermarket or the guy's put it in, but he's got a bottle jack. I'll be taking that one. And he's got a little tire iron. My tire iron's in behind the seat and flops around everywhere. The other noticeable difference, and it's probably why this goes a little bit better, that there is the cold air intake. That seems to be in the stock factory position, which is great because it points forward, so the air gets pushed in all the way through the tubes, blah, 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 up to the back there. This one, however, I went to the trouble the other day of modifying it, and it now sits, I don't know if you can see it, now sits just there, which is over this side, so it points forward and gets all the air from there. Beforehand, it was down in the other well underneath, facing the opposite way, so it would suck air, but no air would be forced in, hence lessen your performance really, because you really do want to push that air in, so, and get as much out of these gutless things as you can. But yeah, so there's the differences. Look at this. I mean, look how much room I've got for festivities here, and over here, yes, there's a thing in the way, but you know, there's just nothing, no room. Still love this though. Alright, take care, have fun. See you on the next one.